I would hope that the world gave me a chance to make some kind of difference. I want to help people, first of all, and I hope that's why I made it.
If I made it, I think those are like all my dreams. Once I make it, I can do more. Do more things to create and explore and live.
There's really no doubt in my mind that I wouldn't make it. For me, I kind of like to see everything as easy, and not necessarily meaning that I'm good at everything, but meaning that there's a way to get through everything and I know that I'd be able to find it. So I'm pretty sure that I will make it.
We screwed it up!
I don't know if I really believe in the one. I used to, and for me now though, like it used to, when people would leave my life, it would kind of be hard, and I used to get really attached to people, but I think the more people leave your life, the more you realize you find new people who are meant to be there. There's a time and place for everything and everyone, and once that happens, there's no coming back necessary, and it's over when it's over.
Then I would have never known what love really was. I wouldn't be where I was today, and I wouldn't have the kind of friends and happiness that I have today. I didn't think that happiness like this was possible.
I've never seen giving up as like a bad thing, because I feel like if something's worth it, you're not gonna give up.
I don't believe in giving up. If you want something enough, there's a way and you can do it.
Well, first of all, I'd assume I'd survive. Plot out the entire series of Lost.
I would look out the window one last time and watch it all come crashing down. Take it all in.
And then I'd probably make phone calls to my family. If I only had time for one, I'd probably call my mom, because she'd pick it up.
I tend not to worry about things, and I think with something like that, I just be like, well shit. There's like, there are recordings of like people in 9/11, the plane that crashed in Pennsylvania, they like called their loved ones and stuff. I don't know if I'd do that. I don't know if I would. I feel like that's just not a nice thing for someone to hear. Be like, I'm gonna die soon. That causes like unnecessary panic. I feel like I don't want to be a nuisance.
I never met boys.
We've had a lot of issues in the past, and some things were kind of hard to get through. There have been times in the past where I sat there and would think, what was I afraid of missing? Like, what was I afraid of losing if I lost you? And there were times that I thought that I wouldn't really be losing a lot, but we've been through a lot together, and we're pretty close now. And I'd say, even though there have been a lot of hard times and I've been hurt a lot, that I definitely, I'm glad we met.
I don't like to think about changing the past, because I'm really happy with where I am now. I don't think I would change anything in the past if I could.
I think I've recently become a lot more of, been able to kind of express my feelings more and kind of put out there what I'm thinking. And I would have called you out on all the bullshit when it was happening. And I think what I regret most about it was letting you go, with just letting things happen the way they did when there was so much I wasn't okay with.
I don't know. I've always been a try as much as I can kind of person. I don't know where I'd be. I just can't like picture my life without like trying as hard as I can, because that's just like who I am. I'd be bottom of the class rank dropout kid, I suppose. That makes me think, in 6th grade, I was sitting next to this one girl, and my brother was trying to set me up with her, and he was like, "Put your arm around her," and I was like, "No." But then she was like total B, and I was in like a state of depression after that for like 3 months. So I don't know. I don't know what would have happened. Kind of a shaping factor in my life.
Sometimes I like to think that I am brave enough to make the move, but I don't know if that's really true. I like to think that I'm confident enough to do so, and I think other people see me as confident, but I don't know how true that really is.